that question because we're running up against 7 minutes here. So Gary wants to know, and I kind of like this one, so I put.
I think
I'm
this is
going
one
to
of
put
our
this to
good
the
best
top.
shows.
Gary wants. Thank you.
I really
good best shows.
One of our best, I thought.
Gary
so.
asks, "Can you negotiate the price on a new construction home?"
Now
Depends on the
these days,
builder.
heck
So
yeah.
there's still a. Okay, let's say 5% of the
They're
market
hurting, so
is
yeah, you can.
new construction. So you walk into the sales room, right? Or you drive down the cul-de-sac where there's 4 homes currently with flags out in front of them, and they're the models, and nothing else is built really, maybe a few. So you sit down and you say, I want Model A, I want Model B with elevation 1, elevation 2. But typically it was, what you're saying now is $429,900.
Right.
Would you like the house? Is that still the case?
Kevin's like prancing.
Kevin,
in
you're
his-
jumping on
his
this.
hair.
But yeah, I've run into a few new tracks. Here's where you have all your power. They can't sell the latest sale for appreciably less than the first people that bought in the track, because then the whole
Then they
kinda
get
caves in
pissed
on
and-
itself. But what you do get is you get amazing concessions.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the
You
first
don't take
house
for granted.
So
You don't-
upgrade.
that's like yours was
You could even-
$400,000,
Yep.
you're not really going to get it for $300,000, but you might get it for $390,000.
But you can pimp that thing
And
out.
Or
pimp
you're
it
gonna
out.
Get it for $429, and they're throwing everything
in there.
They're putting
This
the
is gonna be
pool
my
in.
topic.
And
They're
seller
getting
concessions.
granite. They're getting the whole deal for $429. When unfortunately the person who was the first one who bought in that track paid $429 and then paid all their upgrades themselves.
Yeah.
This was going to be my topic before I substituted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember I sent you initially
you
new
said something
construction.
about new construction
yeah.
versus. So
yeah.
in this
Yeah,
particular
that's
case,
that's a great point.
for
That's a great
Gary,
point, yeah.
there are some new construction homes on the market. By the way, do those show up in the MLS?
If they cooperate, most are now, because again
They have to.
they
Because
have
of the
to.
times,
Yeah.
because of the
Yes,
economic
you want
times.
as many people,
Yeah.
and you can't leave the real estate community out of that.
And because, what Kevin was saying, because they can't let the whole thing crumble, if they sold that first home that is like the one you're interested in for $400,000, then you're going to have to buy this home for around that.
Yes.
But what you can do, without having the house of cards crumble, is you can pimp it out for nothing.
Yeah, so not necessarily negotiating on price, but negotiating on amenities.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
Damn, all these topics I.
I know, but this
Ask
is a
him
guy
for
I
a,
like. I mean, I
ask
like
him
it.
for a cabana boy. Just
Well,
to
tomorrow.
stand back
Well,
there
next
and fan
week,
you.
Eric. Next
What?
week, do you want Home Path or do you want
I want
the
Home Path.
pros and cons of new construction?
I want Home
versus-
Path next week and pros and cons of new construction the week after.
All right.
Because just from talking to you guys, the Home Path thing's intriguing me, and I'm not the voice of the consumer on the show, but
Voice of the people.
I am more consumer like than anyone else on the show because I don't practice real estate, I don't practice mortgage, I don't practice title. I just kind of coach internet marketing. That's what I do. So
You're a marketing guy.
yeah, I'm a marketing guy. So in this case, I'm more like a consumer, and when you guys talk, I learn. And when you say something on the show, especially when we answer a simple mailbag question that intrigues me, I see it as a future topic. And the Home Path thing intrigues me. So I really want to see it as a 9-minute
right.
topic in the
Okay.
future. But
right,
as
so I'll
far
do
as
that
this
next
question
week.
was concerned, it intrigued me because I was wondering whether or not we'd get a nugget out of it, and we did. Because Kelly gave us a nugget. It is.
You took one of my
It may
pros.
not be the price that you negotiate in your favor, but you could pimp it out with a pool and some,
Pick
some
your own
cool
colors.
landscaping.
If you don't
and
like something, you can
a
say, swap that out.
fireplace,
Cherry
and-
cabinets.
If it were my best friend that I had to give advice to,
Right.
know what track you want, just don't be the first one to buy in there.
Don't be the first to buy.
Nope.
And a new home. Well, how the heck does
Let
it
somebody
get
else be
started?
the guinea pig.
Wait till
There's
they
a sucker
close.
born every minute.
Wait 6 months, and get your granite for frickin' free.
And seller concessions.
Get your granite for
and-
free. I like
There
it.
you go.
Just out of curiosity, Kevin, you'll know this more than anybody else. How much new construction is in Long Beach?
On condos, a good
lot,
amount. Not a lot of single-family tracks.
How about Orange County?
Again, South County, yes. But
Lots of new construction.
Because they're
Irvine South.
expanding.
South County meaning
Irvine
Mission
South.
Viejo,
The
Alicia
cool- the
Viejo.
cool
All the
cities.
Tribucos and Viejos, all those
oh,
places.
those are the nice cities.
But
Lots of new
again,
construction.
We don't see, and the tracks used to be very large. Now we're seeing a track of maybe 10 houses.
Okay, at the risk of
Really?
getting in trouble from all of my friends who are realtors, is new construction a better deal than
I
existing home
personally
sales?
don't think
The
so.
only downside, and I don't want to get into a tangent, there are
Or my
costs
topic.
added to your tax bills
Write this down.
over
Alissa,
the
this will be
next
part of
10
the whole
years
thing.
called Mello-Roos.
Mello-Roos,
I already
yeah.
know.
That,
Okay, good.
that apply to new tracks that don't apply to old tracks.
Yeah.
So basically, you're paying off a 10-year bond in addition to your property taxes. So that's a downside.
Mm-hmm.
But
Stop
that's
taking my topic.
the only.
Well, but you can also expect
But
you
that's
probably
okay.
have a
Yeah,
10-year
that's good,
warranty
though.
on the
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
So you're not going to have maintenance.
You might
and
be
things
recouping
like
your
that.
costs.
Forget the
so.
granite.
It's probably
have 'em pay your
energy
Mello-Roos for 10
efficient.
years.
Yeah.
And it's probably super energy efficient, everything. So
All right, no more because I got to talk about this. They're going to take my.
Yeah, no
actually,
more.
I think we just talked about her.
I
whole
know.
topic.
God. Okay.
That's okay, but it was.
So
it
when
couldn't
she
have been a
brings it
whole
up, we
topic
get to
because it
say,
was
"Oh,
only-
that again."
Yeah.
It was a
I know.
5-minute mailbag.
Well,
question.
apparently people don't listen because I tried building.
Okay,
on
so
a prior show.
we've run up to the final minute of another show, which really I'm struggling with because now I have to actually segue into the next show without screwing up the entire board. So I'll go right into my thank yous. Kevin Kelly from Chicago Title, thank you for filling in for REO Frank today, Big Bank Frank. Thank you to Alissa Alvarez, the mortgage mistress. Thanks for hanging in with me, Scott Shang,
You did
the
good,
Dean
Captain
of
Mayo,
Homeownership
Captain.
University. Well, it ain't over yet. I got 44 seconds and I can still blow this board up. We have supporters on the show that we absolutely love and adore because
And
it is a
ignore.
college radio station, and without supporters, nothing happens around here. So we want to thank the Coastal team, Gina King and Joanna Morris. I did it again. Joanne Morris of Keller Williams Pacific Estates. Reach them at 562-888-0404. We want to thank Equity Partners. We want to thank Homeownership University. Again, Chicago Title is a supporter of the show. Karen Ematerio, Kevin Tane. We love all of you guys. And I am the real estate coach. Tune in next Saturday at 10 a.m. for another edition of Keeping It Real Estate.